Hello and welcome back to That's Football. This is the watch-along for Germany versus Mexico, and it is one of the biggest games of the tournament so far. I hope everyone is well. I actually need to change the scorer there. Still left over from the Denmark game. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well. I've got your comments here, nice and large as per usual. I'm loving the World Cup so far. I hope you guys as well. It's been fantastic doing all the games on That's Football so far. So get involved. The team news came out a little while ago. Germany versus Mexico, of course. Fantastic, isn't it? Fantastic to have such a big game so early on in the tournament. We obviously had Portugal, Spain, was it yesterday, 2 days ago? And now Germany, Mexico. It's equally as big or almost as big as that anyway. Right, let's read the team news out. Germany, the home team, if you will. So let's read them out first. Manuel Neuer in goal is an interesting one, isn't it? You know, plagued with injuries, really, I think, over the last season, but still a fantastic keeper, isn't he? Kimmich at right back. I'd have him at United, let me know. Boateng, Hummels and Plattenhardt make up the back four. Khedira and Kroos are the two central midfielders, with Thomas Müller, Mesut Ozil and Julian Draxler in behind Timo Werner. Now, if that isn't a World Cup winning side, I don't know what is. That's an absolutely fantastic side with an abundance of talent. Didn't take Leroy Sané, of course, the young player of the season in the Premier League. Absolutely fantastic, and that just shows the level of quality and the level of quality in depth that they have in that squad. Anyway, moving on to Mexico, Ochoa in goal. If you guys don't remember, in 2014 in the Brazil World Cup, Ochoa was absolutely bloody brilliant, wasn't he? I think there was rumours that he had like 6 fingers on one hand at one point. I don't know if that's true or not, but he was brilliant. Obviously, I'm Dutch. We played Mexico in the quarterfinals, I think it was, and he just smashed it. Unfortunately, they got knocked out by us. But yeah, decent keeper in Ochoa. Gallardo at left back. Moreno, Ayala and Salcedo make up the back four. Herrera, Guardado and Layun make up the midfield three, with Hervin Lozano, Javier Hernandez and Carlos Vela making up the strike force for Mexico. So look, Germany are a fantastic side, we all know that, but Mexico are definitely not a side to be messed with. Like I said, Ochoa, if you just look at that attacking force, Hernandez, Carlos Vela and Hervin Lozano, those are 3 players that either I'd like to play for United in Hervin Lozano or and Carlos Vela, or have played for United and Javier Hernandez. So, you know, a lot of quality in that Mexico side. I do think Germany will edge it, if I'm honest. I do think Germany will edge it. If you look at the quality in that side, it is unbelievable, isn't it? Like I said, Manuel Neuer, Thomas Müller, Mesut Ozil, Draxler, Timo Werner, Khedira, Kroos. It is one of the best country sides in the World Cup. I do expect them to go far. I do expect them to probably at least get to the semi-finals. But we'll have to see what they're made of this season. Obviously, Joachim Low in charge, been there for 12 years now. Success straight throughout. A World Cup has never been won twice in a row. Could Germany do it this year? Get in the comments. As per usual, I have got your comments nice and large here so I can read them out. These streams are all about you guys. So get in the comments. I want to know your opinions on the game, your man of the match so far when the game does start, and everything else about the match. Get in the comments and get involved. Mark says, watch out for Lozano. Yeah, I mean, Hervin Lozano is a player that Mark and a lot of the United fans have been banging on about for a little while now. I haven't actually seen him play too much, but I've heard good things. It'd be interesting to see him in action. I want you guys, you know, sorry, excuse me. In the Peru versus Denmark game, it's quite interesting tactically, and we were looking at that Carrillo versus the Sisto, and we were talking about it. There was a debate there. I want those sorts of debates and conversations to happen in the comments. So let's keep an eye on Hervin Lozano and really see how good he is. It's definitely one to keep an eye on. Got 9 minutes until kickoff, by the way, lads. Chaz says, welcome back, Sander. Looking forward to the game. I mean, this is an absolutely massive game, isn't it? Like I said, an abundance of talent in both sides. So yeah, it's exciting, isn't it? George Carr says, what the F did Sander just say? I'll be honest, I just played a game of footy and I've been to the pub after, so I was just drinking Cokes. I wasn't. But, I'm trying to be coherent. Lozano is all hype. He won't do anything. Well, let's have a look, shall we? We'll wait and see what he's really made of. Well, there you go. I was about to say get in the comments to see what type of player Lozano is. But Manchester Skulls says Lozano has incredible pace. So that could cause the Germany defenders a few issues. By the way, guys, getting your predictions as well. If I had to predict, I'm not going to go for a 3-1 again because I've gone for 3-1 3 games in a row. So, yeah, getting your predictions. If I had to predict, I'd probably go... I do want to kind of go 3-1. I'm going to go 2-1 Germany. I do think Mexico are going to score because I just think they've got too much quality in that attack to not score. But I do think Germany will win because, like I said, fantastic side, fantastic players, and I do expect them to go really far. Aaron Chen says, "Hi Sander, do you think Germany having a not match fit Neuer in goal would be a problem to them in this tournament?" I mean, it may be. Like I said, Manuel Neuer hasn't been match fit for the season. So he's still a fantastic keeper, but he might have lost that momentum. And therefore the confidence, which is so integral to a goalkeeper's form, isn't it? So we'll have to wait and see, pal. I do think it will affect him slightly, but it shouldn't hinder his performances too much because he is a fantastic keeper nonetheless. Christopher White says, "Mark Powell, you watching as well?" He might be watching. I think he's probably got something else to be doing, hence why I'm doing this stream. But it's an exciting game nonetheless, regardless of whether Mark is watching or not. I do appreciate all you guys getting involved. We've got got about 200 of you watching. So Mark hit 35,000, which is absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. All credit to him. I can't take too much of the credit myself. I'm trying my hardest to be successful on the channel and help out the channel and Mark and provide good content for you guys. I'm still learning, of course. But big shout out to Mark and all the work he's doing on here and the United Stand as well. Sander, what would you rate Snaps out of 10? Snaps is a good 7 out of 10, isn't it, Snaps? The national anthem's happening here. Mesut Ozil, beady-eyed as usual. Christopher White says, "Confidence is the difference between winning and losing. Turn the volume a little bit, please." Do you want it up a little bit? I can turn the volume up a little bit. Just like that. There you go. That should have turned the volume up a little bit. Are you going to live stream the game? Shada, welcome. I presume you're new to the channel, Shada, because if you weren't new to the channel, you'd know that we cannot show the game. It's actually illegal to show the game. Copyright strike and that sort of thing. So I will be covering it, talking about, all the live updates and giving my opinions in the game, as will everyone in the comments. People will be talking about it in the comments, giving their opinions, debating different topics and things like that. So don't leave just because we're not showing the game, and hopefully you can get involved and enjoy it nonetheless. Go Aussie. Let's not talk about the Australians because I'm heartbroken about that. Oh, God. Anyway, the kickoff is soon. Let me just close that blind because you can see a little bit of a light ray. There we go. Sorry about that, chaps. I just had to close that light down. Starting to show the game. Pankaz, stop it, pal. Stop it. Bloody lovely weather over here at the moment. How are you all doing, by the way? We've been talking about football, and I do want to make these streams predominantly, obviously, football-based, because I think we've had a few too many "What's your favourite packet of crisps?" chat. So let's keep it mainly football-based. But how are you all doing? I do want to know if you're well, because at the end of the day, I do fancy you all a little bit. This match is going to be good. Let me just look at something quickly. World Cup. Shit. Is Werner playing? Werner is playing. I expect Timo Werner to be one of the top scorers in the competition. I think Germany will go far, and therefore I think the main man's going to be Timo Werner, and I do really expect him to go to get that golden boot. So Group F, Germany in Group F with obviously Mexico, Sweden and South Korea. Now, this game I presume will be the game which decides number 1 and 2 in the group, because Sweden won't go through. They're They weren't great with Zlatan in it, let alone without Zlatan. So I don't think they'll go through into the knockout stages. South Korea, they're all right, aren't they? They have got Heung-min Son. He's not a bad player, but other than Heung-min Son, I'm not sure they've got too many other star players. So I do expect it to be Mexico and Germany in the knockout rounds. I think Germany will finish first and Mexico second. But if Mexico can pull out a shock result today, we might see something else happen, right? You know, if like I said, if Mexico can keep it tight at the back and nick a goal from a set piece, then we might see them come first. Lads, El Doctor is a bit nervous. Well, you know, if you have got a horse in the race, let me know. I want to know where you guys are watching from. Are you German? Are you Mexican? Are you half German? Or have you got any affiliation to the game? Or are you just watching it as a neutral, as I am? I am a neutral, and therefore I do want the underdogs to win. So Mexico is really who I'm rooting for. Don't get at me that I'm biased, because I can't be asked of negative comments. If Mexico score, I'll be happy. If Germany score, it's like, well, I'm sort of expecting that, isn't it? So we'll sort of be cheering on Mexico. But that doesn't mean that you can't support Germany. Do you know what I mean? Just because I am slightly supporting the underdog in Mexico doesn't mean that, you know, you guys have to support Mexico as well. You've got your own opinions and your own affiliations. So get in the comments. And I want to know if you're German, Mexican, or just in general where you're watching from. I've played a game of footy, by the way, lads, so I'm a little bit knackered, and I went to the pub after, so make of that what you will. But, you know, hopefully a bit of Dutch courage and a little bit more of a fluid tongue. So hopefully it won't be too much of an issue in this game. The stream quality looks bloody brilliant, doesn't it? Look at it. Ooh. Oh, mate. George, Mark needs to mod me, because at the end of the day, I just cannot be arsed with negative comments. It's one per... Okay, once 5 people have commented, where's Mark? I'm blocking everyone after that, because I can't be asked for it. Do you know what I mean? George Watt says, Mexico. Mexico. Get involved, lads. Oh, my God. Dutch gold? Wait. No, mini dive is not part of it. I'm not even lying. I was playing for a football team called Dutch Gold. Shout out to the boys at Dutch Gold, by the way. I can't name one of them, but Joey, James, Dave, shout out. How was your party the other day? Oh, that was last night. Let's talk about football. It was a good one, though. The pool was open. I had a dip. Watch out for Guardado. Him and Lozano are going to give Mexico the W. Lads, if Mexico can pull off a W, you know who's getting involved. The bloody houseplant will be getting involved if Mexico can pull off the W. Oh, Dark Destruction's already done it. Where's Mark? Ah. Got the timer ready though, lads. Hervin Lozano on the pitch, looking good, number 22. Keep an eye out for him, a pacey, tricky winger. I'm excited to see. I've got the air conditioning on because it's literally 35 degrees over here in Madrid. Oh, George, oh no. Where's Mark comments? Oh, stop. You guys are winding me up now. Anyway, we have kicked off. There we go. The start of the stream. Here we go, lads. Get involved. Get involved. 308 of you watching. Decent. I am about a minute behind, but deal with it. If you want to watch the game with me, I just am on 15 seconds into the game. That's why I've got the timer. So you guys can pause and watch the game. Pause your TV and watch the game along with me. Germany in white. Mexico in the green. Oh, Germany just are a sick side, aren't they? They just are very, very decent. Coming forward here, Mexico, though. A fast start to the game, lads. A fast start. George Carr says, where's Sanders' hairline? Oh, mate, I left that back in England, pal. Honestly, it's that far back. Mexico knocking it around. Good start for them so far. I mean, we are not even a minute into the game, but... Oh! Get forward, mate! He's in! Oh! Good tackle there. Good tackle that was by Boateng. Mexico with an extremely good start. Hervin Lozano, number 22 for Mexico. So get involved, lads. Wow, that was a quick start. It was onside, I reckon, onside. He cut it in his shot. It was a fantastic bit of defensive stability there by Boateng. Lads, I am a minute behind. I don't want to see any comments about that either. So get involved. Pause your TV and watch it along with me. Ball into the box here. Corner. It was a good corner. Get in. Oh, it came off the Germany defender, but Manuel Neuer collects. Lozano, great by Lozano. Mate, if Lozano if they can get through to the knockout stages and smash, and Hervé Lozano can get a few golathos, then you might see him move to a top 6 side in the Premier League. Daz loves the passion. Mate, that's all I am. I am passion personified, innit? Rogvi says, RIP head users. Fantastic game this is so far. You been in the pool? Oh. Germany looks shaky at the back. Well, it is only coming up to 2 minutes into it. We have got a donation from Moses. Either it's the one who split the sea, or it's Victor Moses who plays for Nigeria. We'll have to wait and see. He says, don't like it. Mexico has centre-backs in the full-back positions. Yeah, but they've had a good start though, haven't they? Thanks for your donation, pal. $5. Moses, I do appreciate it, pal. You truly are biblical. Simon's got a forward like the White Cliffs of Dover. That is the best analogy. Germany coming forward here. Oh, Germany coming forward. There are shots put across goal, but from Timo Werner, but just put slightly wide. I think Ochoa had that covered. Had it covered, lads. Yeah, I'm a minute behind, lads. I know. Is this all right? Am I right in frame? I know I'm a minute behind, but, you know, at the end of the day, if you're put off by that, you'll be put off by anything. So just pause the TV, sync up with me. As you can see, I'm about 3 minutes, 2 seconds into the game. It's been very open so far. Germany and Mexico both having chances at either end. Mexico look decent. They look decent. It is an exciting game so far. It is indeed, pal. Is Mark doing the Brazil game? Oh, I don't know. I think I am, actually. I'm not sure. Wait, is Brazil later today? Brazil's later today, isn't it? Yeah, Mark's doing that one, I believe. Germany on the ball at the moment. I think they just need to settle into the game because it's been a pretty sporadic first 4 minutes. Can you do the maximum wave with Marwan? Oh my God, that has to happen. That has to happen. They're knocking it about here, Germany, Aleman, Deutschland. Knocking it about nicely at the back. Now they're growing in confidence, picking up a little bit of momentum. I did not see any big chances. I've seen a few big chances, bud. Mark's new nickname is Dirty Sanchez. Pretty sure that's a dodgy movie, isn't it? Mark Atherton is synced up. If you are synced up, guys, can we try and put goal in the comments because it ruins it for the people that are synced up with me. I know most of you will still do it though, but I would appreciate it if you guys could not put goal in the comments. Do sync up with me. It's the best way to do it, isn't it? It is the best way to do it. Pause your TV. The ITV and BBC commentators are just rubbish anyway, so don't worry about them. Get involved in the comments. You know what I mean? Everything's so spoon-fed to you in television commentary. Here, we're open for debate. I'm interacting with you guys. Did you watch the Serbia game earlier today? I had it on in the bar. It was on in the bar. I watched it. I flicked over at it now and again. George Carr, you're an idiot. Lads, we're on 35,321. Mark's pulled one out of the bag to get 25,000 so early on for the World Cup. But can we at least make me look a little bit credible and get 35,400 today? That would be 79 of you to subscribe. We have got 317 of you watching, so get involved. Subscribe if you haven't already. 5 minutes into the game, been a fairly quick start. Both teams doing pretty well, getting settled in. Pretty sporadic, pretty exciting game so far. I'm enjoying it. When Mexico score, Mexican wave with Marwan. I might have to do that. I need a Coke. Oh, you guys are all mugging me off. Knocking it about now. Guys, Chad's got a notification. That's good. You mean 35,000? Yeah. Guys, can we... What was I saying? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Do you reckon Germany will win the World Cup? They're in here. Sort of. The cross went in, but it just pinged off the defender's barnet. It's gone out for a Germany corner. Lads, yeah, George Carr says Mark's carrying this channel and Sander. You are not wrong. Corner here, short corner taken for Germany. Pinged out to the box. Dribbling. Very nice. Germany looks so fluid and passionate as well. Bang, shot into Ochoa's manos, which is Spanish for hands, which is good because we're watching Mexico. Do you reckon Germany win the World Cup then, lads? Get in the comments. What do you reckon? AJ Nell reckons the Germans will win. I hope Brazil win it. I don't want Germany to win it twice in a row. I just don't want them to win it twice in a row. Purely because I'd like someone to win it that hasn't won it before, or hasn't won it in a little while. Hence Brazil. I also think Brazil would bring something. I mean, this is a stereotype, but Germany are very, very mechanical, aren't they? They're a fantastic side, and all credit to them. But I want to see a bit of South American flair in the World Cup. And if Brazil can stay in it for long enough, then hopefully we'll see a lot of that. They're coming forward here, though. That's a bad ball. He's won it back, though. That's a free kick. Referee. Good. Quite central, this free kick, lads. Coming up to 8 minutes into the game, or 7.5 now. Quite central free kick. I'm not sure you could really shoot from here because the keeper could just stand in the middle and just see which way you go. You sort of got to lay it off, I reckon. Do something clever with this free kick. Spain still for me, George. Mate, George, no. Do you see him against Portugal, pal? Defensively, awful. L Doctor says, I want to see Belgium. Yeah, Belgium would be good. Belgium would be good. I always say this when I do these streams, but I think Belgium have got something missing. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a leader. But I think they're the same as France. Maybe just a decent manager is what they're missing. Free kick here. Number 7 standing over it. Very, very central. About 30 yards out for the people that aren't watching the game and just listening to this. Very central. Player standing either side of the free kick taker. Is he going to lay it off? I don't think so. He's going to shoot. He's shot over the bar. Over the bar. George Garl says, what about Uruguay, Sander? It's been a little while. Yeah, I mean, I'd like Uruguay to win it, but if they can only clinch a victory against Egypt, then, they're not going to get very far, are they? Belgium are going to win it? I don't think they will, pal. I've gone, what do I go with? 2-1 this game. Yeah, I don't know, mate. I kind of want to go 3-1 again, but I've said 3-1 3 games in a row, and it's never come off, so I'm trying to stay away from it. Let's go for 2-1. Sander, are you streaming at 1080p or 4K? It's good quality. Mate, I'm streaming at 720. My laptop's dual core, which means it doesn't have a very good CPU. Coming forward here, Lozano. It wasn't Lozano, it was Mexico. But Hermos gets rid. Too many egos in the Belgium side. They won't gel. I just think, like Mark says, like with France, similarly with France, they've just got Deschamps France, and he's just a fool. He's an absolute idiot in charge. And I think, I don't really rate Roberto Martinez. Yeah, he won the FA Cup with Wigan. But other than that, what's he really done in his career, you know? Lozano, number 22, looks decent so far, doesn't he? I know we all expected him to be good, but he does look good. I like Mexico. Their style of play is nice. A shot, it was a good one. Manuel Neuer collects. It was a good one. This is the game of the World Cup, mate. I think one of the games of the World Cup, regardless of what happens in the future, one of the games, it has to be Portugal-Spain. 3-3. Fantastic. And for Ronaldo to clinch it in the 88th minute is unbelievable. AJ says Company is a leader. Yeah, he is a leader, but he's getting on a little bit. I don't know. I think it is their manager, to be fair. I do think it is their manager. Good shot from Hector Herrera, saved by Neuer. Yep. Indeedy. Do you want me to do that for you? You guys can't hear the commentary, can you? You sound like you need some strepsils, Sander. I've just played a game of footy, so I've been shouting a lot, haven't I? Australia all the way. Australia really surprised me the other day, pal. Who was commented that? Kenneth. Australia, I love Australia. They're my team to support in this game, in this World Cup. I just think their resilience, the fight they showed is unbelievable. Germany coming forward, trying to get a ball into the box there. It was a good little ball over the top into Kimmich, I think it was, but good defending there by Mexico. Good defending. Jake Baldwin says, Germany are like robots. They're so well structured. It is a bit of a cliche, isn't it? It's just true, though, isn't it? It is just true. Okay, you can't hear the commentary. That's good. Jan loves watching the streams. Well, at least there's one of you, Jan. Get in. At least there's one of you that enjoys my ones. By the way, if Mark's watching, yeah, well done, pal, for getting 35,000 in 300. Yeah, can't thank you enough. Now, we lost 4-3. We lost 4-3 with 3-1 up, and in the last, 5 minutes, they scored 2. I scored, though. Good. And I love the Aussie accents, mate. The Australians, I reckon they're my surprise team this tournament, the Australians. I don't think they've got a lot of quality, but as a unit, they're so solid. I need to sit up a little bit. As a unit, they're so solid, the Aussies. It's weird how Mexicans are stereotyped to have a lot of tattoos, but their players have none. Good comment, Ben. Good comment. Is this your job? Mate, I'm at school. No, it's not. Knocking it about now, Mexico and Germany's off. They seem to be quite good at close control and close interplay. Quite a few triangles. It's quite nice to see. I'm enjoying this game. I'm enjoying Mexico's style of play. They're quite exciting to watch. Fast, tricky, good close control. It's good to see, but you can never count Germany out. They do look good this game. 13 minutes into it now. Yeah, definitely look good. I didn't watch Croatia last night. I was out. How did Croatia look last night, guys? Get in the comments. How did Croatia look? Did they look a force? And how did Nigeria look? Tell me about last night's game, chaps, because I didn't get to see it. The referee. That's hands on a player, referee. You deserve to get sent off there, pal. Get the third assistant on. Fourth official, I mean. Have you seen Rashford's fresh tat? What is it, a gun on his leg? That would go down with the English media, wouldn't it? Go down well. It's a joke about... It's not really a joke. It's more of a reference to Raheem Sterling. Nigeria were dirty. They've got a free kick here for Mexico, by the way. Ball into the box. Ooh, decent chance there for Mexico. Get on the end of it with a header. The header wasn't fantastic, though. It needed to be more pace on the header and more in the corner. It was fairly central. Fairly simple for Neuer there. Fairly simple. Nigeria were bad. Is that right? Mexico looking strong out there. They are looking strong, aren't they? They are indeed. I like Mexico. I think they could be one. There's a lot of teams in this tournament that aren't big, but I think Croatia, Colombia, Australia, Mexico, all teams that can do pretty well and that no one's really expecting them to do well. I think one of them, at least one, will get to the quarters, I think. Jake Bowman says, I'd love to see Mexico go all the way. I think we all would. I think if you're not... Well, I don't have a horse in the race, do I? So at the end of the day, if I had a horse in the race, I'd want my horse to go the furthest. So I wouldn't want Mexico to go all the way. But as Holland aren't in it, I'm just backing the underdogs, really. Ball into the box there. Oh, is that a goal? Oh, I thought it was a goal. It was a nightmare. It was a ball into the box for Germany. And it sort of bypassed a few players. And it seemed that the defender, the Mexican defender at the back stick was a bit bamboozled. It hit him and it almost went into his own net. Almost an own goal there. But just put wide. Corner here for Germany. Ball into the box. Headed away. Headed clear. If he scored that, it was a shot there from about 45 yards out. But Ochoa was fairly comfortable. Ochoa launches it up there. Straight to Neuer, who launches it up there. Keeper to keeper. Germany coming forward here. Mesut Ozil on the ball. Sits a player down with a little turn. I would love to see Peru go the whole way. They won't. Peru won't even get out of their group, mate. It will be Denmark. Last night's loss to Denmark was crucial. If they'd beaten Denmark, then they might have had a shout. But nah, they look good. It just wasn't their day. Fish says, "Is the plant on standby?" I'll be honest. I'm not feeling a plant type celebration if there is a goal. I'm a bit tired. So I'm not really feeling an ecstatic, sort of emphatic celebration, if I'm honest. I'm just here to chill and watch the game with you guys. It's entertaining. It's entertaining, isn't it? The Mexican fans are going off. They're going off. "17 minutes has flown by, hasn't it?" Decent amount of you watching, 358 of you. So, guys, if you haven't already, do get subscribing, get involved. I mean, we're here. Me or Mark are here every single game of the World Cup doing a watch-along for you guys. So, I mean, if that doesn't deserve a subscription, I don't know what does. Get involved, get that ticker going up, and share the video as well to get some more other people involved. Coming forward here, Mexico. That's a tackle, but it's advantage. Decent bit of play here for the Mexicans. Slipped in. He's in the box. Shoot! Oh, he should have hit that. He should have hit that. He should have hit that, definitely. The Mexicans messed up there. Who was that? I don't know who that was. Number 14. I think it was Hernandez. Oh, it was Javier Hernandez, was it? Yeah, he should have hit it first time. His left foot across goal. Definitely. If there's a fake Pankaj in the comments, snaps, just delete him. Talk to Pankaj about it. Pankaj, don't message me about fake people in the comments, mate. It's not me who can sort that out. Either message Mark or one of the moderators. Knocking it around Germany. Hernandez is garbage. He should have hit that, shouldn't he, first time with his left foot. I don't think he's left-footed, and if he is, that's criminal to not hit that. I can understand slightly if it was on his right, if he was right-footed. Retro City, welcome, buds. I think that's one of our only City fans, so welcome. You are welcome. You are as welcome as everybody else. Oh, I want to answer this. Mark Young says, Sander, what is your... Okay, get in this. This is a good little comment to bypass the time. It's an interesting game, but we can talk about different football topics as well. We're live here for 2.5 hours, aren't we? So, got a lot of time to talk and discuss things. Ball goes into the box there by Mexico, but cleared away from Germany. Guys, get in the comments. Unpopular football opinion. What is your unpopular football opinion? I want to read a few of yours out, and then I'll give you mine. I have to have a little think about it. But as I have a little think, get yours in the comments. An unpopular football opinion. Get in the comments. Mark not trusted you to mod. To be fair, I don't blame him, because I can imagine me just getting wound up by someone and just blocking them for not really that much. But it would be nice to have a moderator symbol. Over the top here, Werner. Shots. Oh, he should have laid that off. Werner should have laid that off. I think it was Ozil, the player who was free. If Werner laid that off and didn't shoot, it was a decent shot. But if he didn't shoot and laid it off, that would have been a goal, most definitely. As Christopher White said, he should have passed. Yeah, should have passed. What is the team news? Shlomo. Do you know what, Shlomo? I'll give it another little read for you. I will do. Let me just matches. Oh, not Brazil, Switzerland. Is that tonight then? It is tonight. Mark's doing Brazil, Switzerland later, by the way, which I will actually might not tune in because I've got a few things to do. But I'll see if I can watch that. But get involved. Mark later, Brazil, Switzerland. First time we can see Brazil in action. Be interesting, won't it? The Germany lineup is Manuel Neuer in goal, Kimmich at right back, Boateng and Hummels make up the centre backs, Plattenhardt as the left back, Khedira and Kroos make up the two central midfielders of Thomas Müller, Mesut Ozil and Julian Draxler in behind Timo Werner. For Mexico, Ochoa in goal, Gallardo, Moreno, Ayala and Salcedo make up the back four, Guardado and Herrera, midfield two, Lozano, Hervin, of course, Carlos Vela and Layun in behind Javier Hernandez. Oh yeah, I want to know what you guys are saying in the comments. Unpopular opinion. That Portugal are favourites, yeah, apart from the fact they're not, which is probably why it's unpopular, isn't it? Matthew McFadden says Martial is overrated as an unpopular opinion. Mexico looking really good. I don't know whether that's an unpopular opinion, if I'm honest, because they are looking good, aren't they? Jesus. Argentina won't pass the group. You know what? Dino Canic, with an unpopular opinion of Argentina won't progress into the knockout stages, I can actually get on board with that. I can actually get on board with that. Yeah, Calvin says, still don't understand why Sane wasn't picked for Germany. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Young Player of the Year in the Premier League. Absolutely fantastic player. He can play on the wing, gets assists, scores. Brilliant. Young talent. Why would you not bring that through? They've sort of replaced him with Julian Draxler, but for me, he's Leroy Sane over Julian Draxler any day. There's another one. Shot there by Germany, but saved by Ochoa. Ochoa's a good keeper, like I told you. I'm obviously Dutch, and in the 2014 World Cup, we pulled Mexico. I think it was in the quarterfinals, and Ochoa just kept them in the game. We did win with a last-minute penalty from Huntelaar, but he's a good keeper, that Ochoa. But what was I saying before that? I've bloody forgotten. Oh yeah, Sane. Who would you have? Would you have Sane or Julian Draxler on your side? Because if Julian Draxler wasn't playing today, if he got injured, Leroy Sane would be starting, wouldn't he? Would you have Leroy Sane or Julian Draxler? Mexico have won the ball up the head, slipping! Oh, wrong player. Wrong play. He should have slipped me on the right. Mexico won it high up the pitch there, and it was sort of a 3-on-3 situation. He went with the wrong option, I think, that pass. Am I the only one that remembers the rumours about Ochoa having 6 fingers on one hand? I'm not joking. I think that was a thing. I'm not joking. Sorry if I hurt your feelings, Pancake and Snaps. Salah is a one-season wonder. One-season wonder. You're just a one-season wonder. I said that about Manchester City. Let's hope that comes true. Sorry, Retro City. So I asked you guys about Sane or Draxler for Germany, and you guys are just spamming Sane. Few people saying Draxler, though. I reckon it's about 80-20 Sane to Draxler. Someone said Brand. Yeah, Brand as well is in there. You'd have to go Sane, wouldn't you? He's bloody brilliant. Free kick here for Mexico. Look, Germany. I think it's been fairly even. I think it's been 50-50. If I had to put my money on this, I couldn't lean either way. I'm sort of on the fence. It's been Mexico have been good. They've been good defending, and going forward they've been exciting as well. But as have Germany. Good little clearance there for Germany. Good little clearance. It's crazy because he has really good grip. I'm not joking. Is that true? Can we look at that? Can one of you look up if Ochoa's got 6 fingers on each hand? Mark said I'd get 1k viewers. Is that right? Well, I've got 476 of you, which is decent for me, isn't it? It's decent. Thanks everyone that is tuning in. It is, of course, an absolutely massive game. Germany, Mexico, 24 minutes into it. Fairly even start. Both teams have been exciting. Both teams have been defensively solid. Very, very exciting stuff, isn't it? What do you think of Sterling's tattoo? I understand both sides of the argument. I just think the media went a little bit over the top and trying to sort of dent the confidence of an English player who's exciting and is, one of the English best hope in this World Cup. For the media to destroy his confidence before the World Cup like they did is just ridiculous, isn't it? But I understand it's a slightly insensitive tattoo. Slightly insensitive with all the gun crime. But he does have his reasons, and I don't think the media should have gone in like they did. George Carr says, this is good for mid-afternoon, to be fair, Sunday. Yeah, we'll have I am a minute behind. That might put people off. If it does, sort yourself out, because you can just pause the TV, can't you? Sync up with me. I'm 25 minutes, 30 seconds into the game, or near enough anyway. So pause your TV and sync up with me. Mute the mugs that are commentating the game on ITV or BBC, and just listen to this, get involved. Free kick here for Germany, ball into the box. Headed across goal. Mexico dealing with it. That's a high foot, ref. I think it's played advantage. Mexico are good on the counter-attack, aren't they? Very, very fast. Slipping! Oh, that's offside. It's not offside, they're in. On the left-hand side. Hervé Nazano. Oh, he's faffing about with it. Oh, he's cocked it. Hey! Oh, he should have slipped him in on the left. The player's fuming, as am I. Leon should have slipped in the player on the left, most definitely. If he slipped him in, that would have been a goal. Yeah, Calvin says Mexico look great on the counter-attack, definitely, which is a very good quality to have, isn't it? Because I do presume the majority of the sides, including Germany, are going to dominate possession and sort of try and break Mexico down systematically. But if you're good on the counter-attack, win it, pass it to Hervin Lozano, and get Carlos Vela and Javier Hernandez on attack, and you're sort of all right then, aren't you? Impressed by this Mexican team. Well, if people thought Peru were going to be a shock team, I think they should reconsider it and sort of go with this Mexican side, because they've done fantastically well against one of the best sides in the tournament, and one of the favourites, isn't it? Aren't they? Joy Deep is a German supporter outside having a BBQ with you blasting out Sander. I mean, if that isn't what heaven is, I don't know what is. BBQ, have a little burger, a hot dog, a little bit of a drink. Oh my, they're on the attack here, Mexico. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was a horrible cross, wasn't it? It was shit. That he should have... there was a player free at the back post. If he put a good ball in there, he could have got on the end of it and potentially put Mexico 1-0 up. How's the game gone so far, Sander, Tyler? Decent. Very exciting. Very even. Mexico good on the counter-attack. I'd actually say, no joke, Mexico have been the better side this half. Is that an unpopular opinion? Get in the comments. Who do you think has been the better... I need to sit up a little bit. Who do you think has been the better team this half? Who are you going with? Taking L's. Yeah, guys, who do you reckon? Germany or Mexico? I'm actually going to go Mexico. Mexico final ball is poor. I reckon Mexico will definitely score today. That's a foul. Jeez. Chaz says Mexico, I do think so. Well, Mexico are holding their own. They're coming forward here. Hervin Lozano on the left-hand side in the box. To be fair, it is that final ball. It is that final play that they're struggling with at the moment. You go to the kitchen. Yeah, can I get a Coke? Very even. I think Mexico have been the better side so far. Cheers. On the counter, but wasteful in the final third. I don't think they have been a bit wasteful, but at the end of the day, they're creating chances and they're doing all right, aren't they? Germany are just good defensively. I think they'll be all right, Mexico. That's what says Mexico have started well, but I feel Germany will win. I mean, it is classic Germans. You should never count them out. They have got the quality to turn something from nothing. So, Germany, you can never count them out, like I said. Fantastic side, fantastic players. But I think first half an hour, Mexico started the better side. That might be unpopular, I don't know. Nice. Probably need to piss at half time. Coming forward here, Germany, though. I think, like I said, I think Mexico have been better. But Germany are on the attack here. Draxler. Knocking it about nicely. Germans grinding their way back into it. What a surprise. That's the thing with Germany, isn't it? They can play poorly and win, and that's the sort of sign of a champion, of a true champion, if you can win when you play poorly. And I feel Germany will probably do that today. Although I'm rooting for the underdog, and so I'm rooting for Mexico. Doesn't mean you have to. I can support a team in the World Cup. Do you know what I mean? I don't have to be completely neutral. Is it a good atmosphere? I've hardly got the... I don't have the commentary on, so I can't hear. Love the Mexican spirit, and they have a gorgeous, hot women. Not going to disagree with you, pal. To be diplomatic, all women are beautiful. Looking at about Germany, half an hour, 31 minutes into the game. They're starting to come back into it, I think. If Germany get a goal... If Mexico can keep it at 0-0... until half-time, then they've done seriously well, because I feel Germany are just going to get back into it, maintain the ball a little bit longer, gain a little bit of momentum, and I think they will probably score before half-time. But, saying that, if Mexico can keep it at 0-0 until half-time, they've done really well, I think. We need a goal to light up this game. I think they're both just feeling each other out at this point. Not in a sexual way, just in a tactical way. They're feeling each other out. They're just... I think it's been a tight game. It's been good so far. I've enjoyed it. Matthew McFadden says, all women are beautiful apart from the ugly ones. Yeah. But even the ugly ones. Low sounds. Sorry, I go a little bit... by the way, I've played a game of footy today and I went to the bar, so make of that what you will. I'm tired and I've had a few, so, you know. Mexican defender heading it back to the keeper there in a very stylish way. They're coming forward in Mexico. Hervin Lozano's been the main man, I think, for Mexico so far. Number 7's been decent as well. Javier Hernandez should have hit that first time. I think Mexico have had more clear-cut chances, or the better chances at least. Ball spread out wide on the left here at this point. Put the ball into the box. Thing is, Mexico don't have much height in the box, so I don't presume a lot of crosses in the air will go in. Javier Hernandez almost getting the end of that cross, but Germany got the ball back now and get rid of it. Mate, I don't know why I've got such a bad cough. Oh, this is a good game, isn't it? It's a good game. I'm enjoying it. It's you know, it's been fairly samey. It's not been too much change in tempo, change in action. Just the same tempo, same rhythm, same pattern since the start of the game, I think. Mexico doing well, Germany doing well as well. They're coming forward here, Germany, but Mexico get rid. For the World Cup favourites, or one of them at least, Germany aren't doing well, or either Germany aren't doing well or Mexico are doing fantastic. I can't quite put my... Go! A ball almost slipped into Leon there. He almost got on the end of it. Mexico are doing bloody brilliant. Mexico on the better side. It was an amazing run, that. The defender just went to sleep. He almost got on the end of it. Leon. Almost Leon. Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on whether Germany are doing poor or Mexico are doing really good. I think it's a mix of both, if I'm honest. As Lloyd Joy Deep says, it's been a tight game. It's been an interesting one as well. Mexico coming forward here. That's a good bit of play. God, they're coming forward now. 3 on the attack. Slip him in. Shoot! Lozano! Shoot! 1-0! Mexico, get in! The underdog have scored. Get in! Hervin Lozano, game on. Mexico 1-0, and I told you Mexico had been the better team so far. I told you. What a goal. Germany shaky at the back. Very, very shaky at the back. Mexico are so good on the counter-attack. Positionally, they're fantastic. Their runs are amazing. Brilliant first touch there to lay it off. He held the ball up well there. And fantastic bit of pace as well there to get straight up the field in no time. Brilliant goal, that. And good. Unbelievable. Unbloody-believable. Who would have thought this, eh? This is... Oh, let's hope Mexico... I do apologise. I'm being a little bit biased. But I'm a neutral in the game in the way that I don't have a horse in the race. Therefore, I'm supporting the underdog. The underdog is Mexico. So I'm sorry I'm being a little bit biased. But it's good to see a team that, you wouldn't expect to win this game, winning the game. Fantastic bit of play there. Fantastic. Bloody brilliant. Get in. Hervin Lozano. Lozano. Let's do it caps letters. Lozano. There we go. Come on, Mexico. Let's make a little chant. Here we go. Mexico. Here we go. Mexico. La la. Da da da. Da 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 da. Mexico. La, 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 la. Here we go. There's my little chant for you guys. United could have got Lozano 2 years ago, but Jose said no. They're coming forward here, though, Germany. Pissing about with it in the box here. Shoot. Nice. Mexico, get rid. That's a foul. Germany have got a foul here, or quite close to the box. I think it's a little bit too central. Slightly over to the right, so I think it will suit a left footer or a right footer if he wants to get it around the goal, around the wall. Here we go. Oh, here we go, Mexico. Yeah, it is a bit of a dead chant. It came off the top of my head, so, you know. Mexico may wave with Madawan. If Mexico go 3-0 up, I'll get Madawan and Fellaini involved. The house plant. Oh, I love you guys. I just love this. I love it. It's so exciting. I'm so happy. I've had a few, so I'm just emotionally expressive. I'm so happy. I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the company with you guys. You guys are bloody brilliant. You guys make the show. Thanks, Goldbridge, for getting me involved. I'm eternally grateful. Trying to repay you. So, you know, trying to do the best I can. Fantastic game. Nice drink. And hopefully we see a good free kick here. Or if you're Mexican, hopefully not. Who do you reckon will take it? Ozil or Cruz? Cruz takes it around the wall. It hit the bar. It hit the bar there. I think Ochoa had it covered. Ball into the box. Mexico get rid, but only for Germany to win it back on the edge of the box. They're in the box at the moment. Ball into the box with a cross. Bit overcooked to the back post. Here we go. Mexico get rid. Squeaky bomb time at the moment for Mexico, lads. Pinned in their own box, but they've won a free kick. And now Mexico settle. Knock the ball about, you know, stay calm, gain a little bit of momentum, rip the momentum out of Germany because they are building it up at the moment. And what a start by Mexico. I think they've been the better side. Most definitely been the better side for me. That's football. I told you, before the game, I told you Ochoa's a decent keeper. Holland, obviously I'm Dutch, pulled. Oh, it wasn't even. It was Ochoa. Anyway, Holland pulled Mexico in the quarterfinals of the 2014 World Cup, and he was bloody brilliant. He kept him in the game, Ochoa. I'm not sure. We'll have to see if we can count his fingers. I'm pretty sure he said that he had to get custom-made goalkeeping gloves because he had 6 fingers on each hand. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But that was the rumor. That was the rumor. He only saved it because he has 6 fingers. It's a rumour. It's spreading like wildfire. Where's Sandra's voice gone when he screams? Oh, I've been out, so it's I've lost it, pal. Mexico keeper was class for the 2014 World Cup. Who's he play for? Do you guys know who he plays for? Sorry, excuse me. Ochoa. Ah, lads, my head. He plays for Standard Liège in Belgium. Ochoa plays for Standard Liège in Belgium, which, to be fair, I think he's better than that. I do. I think he's better than that. What a game. We've got 5 minutes until half-time, lads, and this has been bloody brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic start. And if I'm honest, if you're a neutral in the game, you want the underdog to win. And Mexico, the underdog, have been the better side, haven't they? They have been the better side. It's been bloody brilliant to watch. End-to-end stuff. Mexico just looks so good on the counter-attack, don't they? So good. Lee Carman have had 2... Yeah. So, who do you want to win here? I've said it a few times and I say it again. I want Mexico to win, lads. I do. I don't have a horse in the race and therefore I want the underdog to win. So, ball into the box here. Dinked over the top, but goes out for a Mexican goal kick. Jake Bullman says, best game so far. Jake, I'm not sure it tops Portugal-Spain, but it has been a bloody brilliant matchup so far, isn't it? End-to-end stuff. Fast-paced as well. Fast-paced. Can't believe Mexico have gone 1-0 up. Can't believe that. Lads, get involved. Get subscribing if you haven't already. We've got a goal kick here, so I can plug a little bit. 34,344 at the moment. We've got 700 of you watching, which is fantastic. Absolutely brilliant that so many of you are tuning in. So get involved. Get subscribing if you haven't already, chaps. And we are here. Mark's live later with Brazil versus Switzerland. So we are here for every single World Cup game. There will be a watch-along for every single game. Whether it be me or Mark, we will be here regardless. Which is bloody brilliant, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I'm loving this World Cup so far. What do you guys think of this World Cup so far then, lads? What do you guys think so far? Yeah, and to be fair, he says, if you're English, you can't support Germany. They're coming forward here, Germany. Oh, they're doing it. I think they're doing a bit too much. I think they're trying to break Mexico down a bit too much. But here they are, Mexico on the counter-attack again. Carlos Vela on the ball at the moment. Coming forward, slip him in. 3. Come on! In the box. Oh, Germany have got men back. Shoot. Bang it. Bang it. Ah, ball left a little bit heavy. A little bit too heavy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Oh, dearie me. Lee Carman's loving the positive vibe, though, mate. That's fantastic, mate. I'm loving the positive vibe. I'm sobering up a bit now, which is good. Sander, which side are you Dutch, mother or father side? Both sides, mate. Both parents are Dutch. Ryan Griffith says, it's good, but I wish Wales got in, mate. If Holland got in this, if you think you saw a good reaction to other goals, that Ronaldo goal and the Nacho goal and that sort of thing, you don't understand. If Holland were in this, I would be, wow. Let's hope so. In 4 years' time, if I'm still doing That's Football, which I fully intend on doing, when we're at 100,000 subscribers, yeah. If Holland are in it, then let's get it. Yeah, Germany have been a bit dodgy, haven't they? They have. John Chris says, very poor play by Germany. I just think Mexico have been bloody brilliant, resilient in defence, quick on the counter-attack, creating chances left, right and centre. Germany, I feel Germany are overplaying a little bit, I'll be honest. I think Germany are overplaying a little bit. I do. I think they're trying to do a bit too much in the box, trying to play that extra pass, when sometimes we're in the box, they should just shoot, have a hit, you know what I mean? Oh, how the bloody hell have we lost 250 of you? Excuse me. Mexican waves make the atmosphere better. I just think Mexican waves done when you're bored, innit? I'm not bored. This has been a bloody brilliant game. About a minute until half time, lads. About a minute. Germany on the ball at the moment, knocking it about, coming forward on the right hand side here at the moment. Kimmich, he's a good player, Kimmich, isn't he? If you're doing fantasy league, get Kimmich in your squad. Oh, well, he has conceded today if he's part of the defence, but I just think Kimmich going forward in the future. I mean, he not only is he good defensively, I think Germany will be have many clean sheets, but Kimmich can score goals as well, can't he? He can score goals, as we saw against Real Madrid in the semi-finals of the Champions League. So that's why I'd have him in your fantasy league. Coming forward here though. Mexico coming forward. Shoot! Oh, close. Carlos Vela with an attempt there, very close. Bring on Sane. Oh wait. How have we lost 200 of you? Shit, they're bad. I don't know why, mate. I don't know why. Son, who scored for Mexico? You can see on the screen, mate. It was Hervin Lozano. Bloody brilliant on the counter-attack. Mexico are at the moment. Absolutely fantastic. And fair play to him. Fair play to him. Flipper says Germany have been awful. Yeah, Mexico have been good, but Germany have been a pile of dog as well, haven't they? They haven't been very good at all. Not at all. Who thinks Sander looks like young Steve McDonald of Coronation Street? I don't watch Coronation Street, so I don't know who that is, bud. How the bloody hell are we down? No. They should have brought Sane, yeah. Knocking it about Germany. The ref will blow for half time in a minute. Let me go for a waz at half time, lads. That's half time, lads. That's half time. There we are. All good stuff. Decent. I'm enjoying it. It's been a fantastic first half. I'll give my little half time review. I think I think Mexico have been the better side. Let me stop the timer. I think it's been tight, and Germany haven't been out of it whatsoever. I just think Mexico have been fantastic, defensively resilient, going forward, fantastic and pacey on the counter-attack. And, it's good stuff to see. I back the underdog. I do want someone to go further than we expect, and I think Mexico could bring that surprise. But Germany, don't count them out of it. That's what I will say. Don't count Germany out of it because, look, at the end of the day, they've got a fantastic side with an abundance of talent, so they can have a poor half but come out in the second half and just absolutely smash it. And you might see my sort of classic prediction come true with a 3-1. You never know. But let's hope that doesn't happen because personally I want to see Mexico do well. Ochoa, fantastic keeper. But I just think for me, that front three for Mexico in Carlos Vela, Javier Hernandez, and Hervin Lozano have been absolutely fantastic. So fast, so quick on the counter-attack. It's good to see. Get in your comments. What do you guys think? Half-time's all about you guys. We might be joined by Jared in the second half. We'll have to wait and see about that. But decent half. What do you guys think about it? Get in the comments. I've got your comments here nice and large so I can read them out. Brazil better be good. Superb from Mexico. Loving this. Why does Sander get the good games? Why do you get the good viewers? That's all I say, pal. At the end of the day, it's more embarrassing for me because I get bloody brilliant games and still like less than half viewers than you get. Less than half people interested in me. But I do appreciate everyone that is tuning in. So I do want the other people, but I'm grateful for everyone that is watching. Mexico's been absolutely brilliant in the first half. Lozano will be a world-class player in the future. How old is he? Let's have a little look, shall we? Lozano. He is... Jesus Christmas. Hervin Lozano's only 22 years of age, lads. Wow, we were. That's decent. To be fair, I thought he was like 24, 25, but he's only 22. Yeah, definitely. Look, Hervin Lozano... If they can get through the group, and he can, well, he's been at the focal point of this game, but if he can get a few goals and really show up this tournament, you're going to see him move for big money in the summer. You are. You guys don't. Yeah. Germany lack pace. But they don't really. Let's have a little look at that side again, shall we? You know what? Oh my God. Who was that commented that? Gareth DeHoo with an absolutely bloody brilliant comment. Germany lack pace. I hadn't even thought of that, What it is Germany haven't got anyone to really run at the defenders with pace and cause them issues, whereas Mexico do. Germany, if you look at their sort of team, in the midfield you've got Khedira and Cruz, both very slow. And you go into the forward line, you go Müller, slow. Ozil, not a fast player. He's good, but he's not fast. Draxler, not a very fast player either. And then you've got Timo Werner, who's okay. So, no real pace in that Germany side, which might be the issue. So I feel that they should bring on Leroy Sané to implement some pace there. You fucked up, Joachim Low. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. But, yeah, who would be perfect in this game? Who would be perfect in this game? A young player who's really fast and energetic, passionate for his country, can score goals, can create goals, and can cause Mexico a threat in behind. Let's have a little think about that, shall we? Leroy Sané would be good, wouldn't he? Oh, wait. He's at home on the sofa watching it. Jack Lundmark says, more like Ocho fingers, not Ochoa. That's good, that. That's good. Christopher White says, Sander, thoughts on the kits? I need to see them up close. The Germany one's all right. I'm not a big fan of it. Mexico kit 2018. I like it, I think. Yeah, it's nice. I prefer... There you go. what kit do you prefer today then, lads? The Germany kit or the Mexican kit? I like the Mexican kit. It's fit. I like that Mexico kit, definitely. Sander, did you see KSI versus Logan Paul press conference? No, because I was out. Sander, you're right. Sander could have helped. Yeah. It's ridiculous that he's not at the tournament. He'll be sitting there at home scratching his head as to why he's not there. What's your opinion on vanilla Coke? Get that down my gullet, mate. It's unbelievable. Not much pace this half, but they got it. And you should know that. Come on. Yeah, that's the thing. That's from Andy Pandy. At the end of the day, they haven't had much pace. They haven't been very good, Germany. But like Andy Pandy says, they have got the quality to turn a dead game into a brilliant game and win the game quite comfortably. If they really turned up and they really wanted to, Germany could win the game comfortably because they have got an unbelievable side. It's just that pace which they lack for me. Simon, it's been a common theme for this World Cup that the underdogs have been way better than the expected teams. Yeah, but it's been also a common theme that the underdogs have been bloody brilliant, and then the big team scrapes a win and don't really deserve it, but they scrape it and then get through. That's what we didn't want to see. I know Mike was talking about that before, and we didn't want to see that. And yeah, definitely that's been a common theme. Might get a bit of lag. If we get a bit of lag, I'm just going to shut down my computer. I'm just going to open up Skype. Do not disturb. Let's see if I can get Jared on. Give him a... Let me just give Jared a message. Guys, get in the comments. What are you saying? How long till the second half starts? About 7 minutes until the second half starts. So let me just message Jared quickly. Or maybe if Mark... Oh, no, Mark's got something to do. Well, there's the open offer. If Mark wants to come on, then he can come on. But it might... I don't think it will create lag, but it might do. If so, we'll just have to knock the Skype on the head. But... Oh, the lag pedal is coming out. Nice, should be alright so far. Can't stand that Nigeria kit. Looks like something from the World War. I rate the Nigeria kit. It's fit. At least they've put some effort into it. They haven't gone with the bland, same old kit. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit... I hate the fact that all these kit manufacturers charge upwards of 70 quid for kits, and it's just the same thing. It's boring. It's bland. The Nigeria kit, whether you're a fan of it or not, whether you can pull it off or not, at the end of the day, it is something. You know, it's a statement, and I like that. You're getting your money's worth, aren't you? That kit. I don't really need a white horse in the areas. Sergio Ramos and Piqué, no doubt. Pancake is a professional victim. Cruz so slow and rubbish. I don't think he's rubbish. I just think Cruz, when he's in a team with pace, for example, Real Madrid, you see the best of him because you can think, yeah, he's a bit slow, but he's so good at creating and that sort of thing. But when he's in a team like this, when it's really slow, you think, oh, Jesus Christ, mate, you do look a bit slow, don't you? Because the other players aren't making up for it. So, that's what I think. Come on, Jared. Come on. I'm looking forward to England playing tomorrow. What time is that? What time is England tomorrow? Mark's doing England tomorrow, lads. What time is... I think I'm doing the 4 o'clock British time kickoff. Yeah, so I'm doing Belgium, Panama tomorrow. Then Mark's doing Tunisia, England. They're the only two games. Oh, no. Oh. No, okay, so there we go. So tomorrow, lads. Excuse me. Mark's doing Sweden versus South Korea. Cracking game, that. I'm doing Belgium, Panama. And then Mark's doing Tunisia, England. So a big day of World Cup games tomorrow. First time we get to see England and Belgium. And see what Tunisia and Panama are made of. To see if they are going to shock us. I doubt they will. I think it'll be England and Belgium that go through in that group. But you never know. Oh, stop. Kasha says, "Hi, Sander. Appreciate the effort you are taking in this, and you have improved a lot. Keep up the good work, pal. I love you." I spelt that wrong, but thanks for the support, bud. I do appreciate it. James Hill just says, "You smell a poo." Good. Yeah, if you're gonna abuse me, all right. If you're gonna abuse me, at least make it funny. You know, I don't mind when people make funny abuse. Sander, are you doing Brazil versus Switzerland? How's your day going? My day's going well, bud. Mark, we are well. Well, I'm not doing Brazil versus Switzerland, but we will have Brazil versus Switzerland on the channel. Of course we will, mate. We're here for every single World Cup game. 35,357 of you have subscribed, but we've got 446 of you watching, which is very, very decent for me. My average is probably about 300, 350, 441 of you, so that's decent, isn't it? Get involved. Trying to hit 35,400 today. So if you haven't subscribed, get subscribing. I've got a live ticker there. If I do see that go up and you comment saying that you have subscribed and I sort of sync them up, I'll give you a shout out, of course. But if I just think you're just chatting a load of nonsense and lying to get a shout out, I'll never give you a shout out again. I'm joking. But, you know. Anas says, "Sana, can we get a VAR on your hairline?" All I'll say, let's go to VAR. I'm going to have to go to VAR. I'm going to check it on the phone. VAR. I'm going to VAR for my hairline, by the way. Can I have a different angle, please? Yeah, definitely. Okay. Offside. It is offside, isn't it? I sound like Walter White from Breaking Bad, like when I cough like that. Dab and I will like. I'd rather not dab. I'd rather you dislike than dab. Fred injured and Brazil bench warmer. Is that right? Is the Brazil side team lineup come out? Let's have a little look at it, shall we? We'll break it first for you guys. I haven't got the Brazil lineup yet. Mark says, "I'm doing the Brazil game. We'll be on the beers if Mexico win. Remember to share the video." I was on the beers. I was actually on the rum and cokes earlier, lads. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I got 485 of you watching. I tried to keep it on a download, but I was on the rum and cokes earlier. And Jesus. In Spain, so usually rum and coke, you have like that much rum and then that much coke, right? They were doing half. They were doing halves. And after game of footy at the pub, it was interesting. But I'm all right now. I've sort of come back to reality, which is positive. But Mark's going to be on the beers. Mark will be on the beers regardless, won't he? If Mexico win, he's really going to be on the beers. But if they don't win, he's going to be on the beers. Marky on the piss. Marky on the piss. La 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 la. Sajan says VAR making football boring. Well, whilst we wait for the second half to start then, get in the comments. What do you reckon? What do you reckon for VAR? What's your opinion on it? I think I hated VAR in the FA Cup and with that bloody squiggly line of Juan Mata. It slowed the game right down, didn't it? But in the World Cup so far, when VAR has been called into action, and it's not been called into action regularly, just when it's really needed, which is what I like, when it has been called into action, it's been bloody good. It's really been efficient. It's not taken too long. The ref's gone, right, I'll have a little look at it. Okay, yeah, penalty. Or, you know, something like that. I think it's been really good. I really do rate it. Kenneth says, "Bring back the pink shirt." At the end of the day, pal, I've only got a certain amount of shirts and I've got, you know, way more watchalongs than I've got shirts. So the pink will be back. Odds on you becoming the Del Boy of your local area, Sander. What's a Del Boy? Hate VAR. Look, I don't like VAR, okay? I don't like VAR. I'd rather keep it... Because I think the referee is a player in the game as much as the players are. Does that make sense? So I'd like to see a bit of human error in the referee. He's a referee. His performance... I want to see game... You know, it's so difficult to explain. He has to have a good performance, you know? And with VAR, it just pretty much nullifies the referee. He's not really that relevant. And I think it will be soon where we'll see just no referee involved, you know? Or something like that. But yeah, I don't really like VAR. It slows the game down. Like a lot of you think, it takes a lot of the controversial decisions out of the game. It's a bit... you know, I think there's a beauty in the fact that you can go in to work on a Monday morning or school and fall out with half your bloody colleagues or schoolmates, either whether, I don't know, Ramos was a deliberate elbow on Karius and whether it was a red card or not, you know? I think there's a beauty in that, and VAR takes that away because at the end of the day, it might be annoying, but VAR gives the correct decision, doesn't it? So, I don't know. It's a difficult one. I think it is inevitable. I think it will be brought into the game. How soon? No, I'm not sure. I do like its inclusion in the World Cup, and it has been efficient, hasn't it? It has been efficient. The Phil says, to be fair, I don't like VAR either, but it has been used quickly and correctly in the World Cup. Yeah. I've just talked about it for 10 minutes. That's exactly what I could have said. I've got a timer ready, lads. We're up and running. Well, we almost are up and running for the second half. The big 45 minutes ahead for Germany and Mexico, of course. Come on, Mexico. Can you get this W? Can you imagine Mexico actually just ace the group and just finish first? Imagine that. That'd be fit, wouldn't it? We've kicked off. I was a little bit late with the timer there, but I'm 1 or 2 seconds behind it. That's what we says. Well done, everyone, on how you just doubled the views. Share, and let's get to 1K, guys. Share the video. We have kicked off with the the second half. Share the video. Get more people involved. Like Mark says, let's get to 1,000 viewers. I would cream if we get to 1,000 viewers. So anyway, regardless of whether we do or not, I'm so grateful for the 700 odd of you that are actually watching. It's a fantastic game, and I'm so grateful for you. So grateful that you are actually interested in watching me talk about it. The final score will be 2-1, reckons Jake Ballman. Saying that, just gone down 100 viewers. The final score will be 2-1. Well, I don't know. That's what I went with. I went with a 2-1 Germany win. But is it, going off the first half, you have to go with a Mexico win, don't you? Because Germany were poor, weren't they? Slow, static, not very dynamic. I've just said the same thing 3 times there. But Mexico looked fantastic on the counter-attack, and I think that is definitely a force to be reckoned with. No way they beat my 1,300 though. Give it 2 years' time in the Euros for I don't know where the Euros is in 2 years' time actually, but in 2 years' time for the Euros when we're doing all the Euro games, just you wait, Marky. Just you wait, Goldbridge. Jacob has donated $5, or not quite $4.99. Let's not get overexcited, shall we? $4.99 from Jacob there. Appreciate your donation, pal. He says, if Mexico can top this group, we could see a Brazil versus Germany in the round of 16. Shotgun. Shotgun. I shotgun that game, Mark. I shotgun that game if it does happen. Yeah, that'd be unbelievable, wouldn't it? Unbelievable. Germany knocking it around. I just think they need Leroy Sané. I know I'm rubbing salt in the wound, but they really do need Leroy Sané. They need a bit of pace, don't they? They're coming forward here, though. I think they will be better this second half than they were in the first. Ball into the box. What's box in Spanish? Because I want to say it in Spanish every time. Coming forward, Germany shot into Ochoa's Manos, which is hands. Actually, fuck that. Let's not do that. Job is not over for the Mexicans. No, definitely not. You've still got 45 minutes against one of the best sides in the World Cup. Like I said, Germany have got the ability to turn nothing into something, and we could definitely see that happen today. All I say is slow. If you had to sum, okay, here's a little question for you guys. If you had to sum up Mexico and Germany in one word, so Mexico in one word and Germany in one word, what would you sum them up with? If I'm honest, I'm going to go with 2 opposite words. So for me, Mexico, fast, and Germany, slow. I know that's very simplistic, and I know that's not too in-depth, but I think if you had to summarise Mexico in a short space of time, in a short amount of words, you just go fast-paced and direct. And Germany have just been static and slow, haven't they? I think that's fairly credible, isn't it? I think that's a decent opinion. Sana, what's going on? You actually... Jack said, Sana, what's going on? You've actually got viewers. To be fair, we keep going up and down. We went maximum 800, now back down to 430, but 530. But yeah, I'm bamboozled. I'm as bamboozled as you are, pal. So your one-word summaries are: Matthew McFadden says Mexico passion, Germany nothing. I'd go with my fast and slow. Can we get Mark Goldbridge to comment? I'd like to see what he thinks. David and Goliath, 2 words. Yeah, but oh, fair. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who was that commented that? Leela George has hit the nail on the head there. David and Goliath. Goliath, big boys, very, expected to win. David, little kid, but he's chucking a pebble at Goliath. I'm pretty sure that's the way it goes anyway. Can you speak Dutch, Sander? I can. Germany, patient. Mexico, eager. I like this. I think we should do this more often, the one-word summaries. I like it. Alex says Germany struggling, Mexico exciting. Marks would be Lozano twice. Slow and energetic, that's the sort of thing I went for, yeah. Sanders Mike is back in the comments. Where have you been? Guys, how the bloody... We've almost lost 400 viewers. Lads, get sharing the video. We want as many of you getting involved as possible. This is a massive game. The second half's been fairly slow. Mexico still look as confident as they did in the first half. And to be fair, Germany have had more possession, but that wouldn't worry me. Often with possession, you can sort of associate that with dominance, but we've seen how good Mexico are on the counter-attack. So let Germany have the ballon. Do you know what I mean? Let them have the ball. All they want, let them knock it around. Sit back and defend Mexico and bang them on the counter-attack. Switch to Dutch. I've done it once in the stream when I asked my dad for a Coca-Cola. By coin to the most simplistic of 2-word summaries, bad and good. You replaced me, Sander, yeah. Anyway, let's look at the game a little bit more. We haven't really been looking at the game so much this second half. Germany just knocking it about, had the majority of the ball, but like I said, if you're supporting Mexico and rooting for Mexico, don't worry. Let Germany have the ball all they want. They did that same thing in the first half. Let them have the ball. Let them be static. Let them be clueless, creativity-wise, and just let Mexico hit them on the counter-attack. That's all I say. That's all I say. Thing is, it's when it's the same pattern over and over again in the game, it's difficult to keep coming up with things to say, but Germany coming forward here, put a ball into the box, but it was blocked and sent out for a Germany throw-in. Just shared on my Twitter, Alex just shared it on Twitter, and I bloody fancy you. Germany are very poor, but don't discount them. Yeah, that's what I'd say. Look, at the end of the day, they've been poor in the first half and quite dull in this first 5, 6, 7 minutes in the second half. But at the end of the day, like you say, Marcus, don't discount them. We've got an abundance of talent. So, like I keep saying, can turn something from nothing. So, yeah. Germany with stupid long shots. To be fair, I don't mind that. I said that in the first half, that Germany looked like they're trying to do a little bit too much. They look like they get in the box, and I'm shouting shoot, but they just keep knocking it about. And that is the way they play, and it did work well for them in the last World Cup in 2014. But I just think that sometimes you just got to shoot, screw the tiki-taka, and just get a ball on target. You know what I mean? Ochoa, I'm convinced Ochoa's got 6 fingers on each hand. I'm not joking. Guys, can you have a look? If there's a close-up on Ochoa, pause the TV where you are and have a little count of his hands, because I'm sure that's why he's so good. Do you watch FIFA 19? Surely that should be like... Oh, I don't know. Do you watch FIFA 19 trailer? I'm not interested in FIFA 19, pal. Not interested. Brand new says, Sander, does Mark provide you pension plan and health insurance? Just health insurance, yeah. Shit, my voice is gone. 53 minutes into the game, Mexico have got the ball now. I think it suits them when Germany have got the ball. We've seen their goal come from them winning the ball in their own half and just counter-attacking quickly. Coming forward here, Germany. Excuse me. Slipped in, Timo Werner, that's a foul. Oh, he told him to get up. On your feet, you German... not going to swear. Timo Werner. Keep it at that. Do you guys enjoy these streams? I bloody enjoy them. I bloody fancy you all a little bit. I do. I love you all. Thanks for joining me. Oh, who's she? Oh, no, she's a bit... No, don't worry. I thought I saw an attractive female on the screen then. But it turned out, once I had a little closer look, it wasn't to my taste. Germany coming forward here, slipping him on the left. Shoot. See, that's a good thing there. Before, they slipped him in there, Julian Draxler. And before, we would have seen them cut it back, play it in, doing around the world, do a few keepy-uppies, then shoot. But there, we saw him just play in and shoot. And even though it was a dodgy angle, at least I like that urgency. Went out for a corner, they took it short, and Cruz plays it out to the edge of the box. Back into Julian Draxler. That's not how you say it in German. Shoot! You mug. Timo Werner shoots, but good defended. See, that's the thing. Not only are Mexico so... Oh, that's a bloody beautiful turn. Not only Mexico so good on the attack, on the counter-attack, but they're really resilient in defence. Ochoa's just clawed that back in from it going out with his 7th finger. Why did I make so much noise just then? Jesus. I can't taste that Coke anymore. It doesn't taste nice to me. I've had too much of it earlier today. I love the random chants you do, mate. They're hilarious. What was the one? Oh, I can't remember the Mexico chant I did earlier. They come up, slip him in. One more. Oh, if that was a decent pass into the striker, then he could have slipped it on even one more pass, and then they would have been in straight on goal. To be fair, Germany are looking positive so far this second half, lads. They are being slightly more direct, slightly more fast-paced and creative as opposed to the first half. Mexico haven't really been able to get hold of the ball and counter-attack as they'd like. But don't worry, you know, we saw this in the first half, and Mexico can deal with this sort of thing. They don't mind defending, they don't mind sitting back and being compact. It actually suits them so they can counter-attack better, you know. Germany coming forward here into the box. Really know what... Could someone Google Translate what box is in Spanish? Just left her heading back now. She needed extra attention, Lord. Don't worry about it, Jared. I saw your message before, but I was about to go live, so... Go on! Go! Go! 2 against 1, slip in! Go! Oh! Oh my God! Oh, over the bar. That should have been 2-0 there. That should have fully been 2-0. Fully should have been 2-0, that. You see, though, I was telling you, lads, didn't I? Mexico don't mind sitting back and defending. Germany have all the ball on you one, pal. Have all the percentage. Have 90% possession because Mexico don't mind getting forward and attacking. Coming forward here, though, Germany. Oh, that... Oh, Ochoa, good save. Ochoa's a god. That was offside, though. Close it was. Yeah, it was close. Why is everyone saying Gacha? Oh, box is Gacha. Oh, that's good. That's good. Mexico should have put this to bed. Well, at the end of the day, Mark, 2-0 for Mexico isn't the game put to bed because, you know, if they did put it to... Well, if they did make it 2-0 then in the 56th minute, let's say, you know, you've still got a good half an hour left for Germany, a little bit more, 35 minutes for Germany to get 2 goals. And 2 goals in 35 minutes for, you know, aside with the amount of quality that Germany have, it isn't an issue, really, isn't it? So I don't think 2-0 will be to bed. I think 3-0 will be put to bed. Substitution here. Carlos Vela has come off for Alvarez, I think it is. It must be an injury, that, because Carlos Vela was doing fantastically well. That must be just must be an injury, surely. Ochoa FC, yeah. Ocho. Dedos de pie. Oh, no, that's toe. Dedos is fingers. Mexico seem very one-footed. I haven't picked that up, but fair enough. It's a decent observation. Play it out to the right-hand side here. Get a ball into the box. Defended well. Got clear. Now get run. Run. Bit scrappy at the moment, lads. Bit scrappy. Why have we gone back down to 4-7-1? Get sharing the video. I can't be putting that many people off, can I? Jesus. Get sharing the video, lads, and get more of you involved. We had 700 at one point, which is decent. It's decent, that, isn't it? Going to be an insane last 30. I'm so excited. Oh, it's just such a sick game. I think this is up there with Portugal-Spain, although Portugal-Spain was better. But still, this is a sick game. Sick game. Simon, who does Carlos Vela play for? I'm pretty sure he plays in the MLS. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Apparently Vela is a candle brand. Carlos Vela. He plays for LAFC. LAFC he plays for. Marco Reus coming on here. Another man plagued with injuries he has. I think Reus is decent, but why we... I don't know. It's not inspiring. Look, if Leroy Sane... Oh, to be fair, he's coming on for Khedira, which is an attacking substitution, isn't it? Yeah, look, Reus for Khedira, to be fair, is probably a good move. Probably going to sit Cruz back a little bit, and Reus is probably going to bomb on a little bit. But I don't... It's a good substitution, and I think it is the right one. Joachim Löw's done well there. But at the end of the day, I think Leroy Sane would really inspire me, because he is one of the best players in Europe at the moment, and I know that might be slightly over-exaggerated, but going on last season form, such a good player. And if he was to come on, I'd be, really inspired if I was a German fan, if I was German. How did Sane not get into this Germany team? He would have brought something different to the team. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. People saying Sane is way better, so it seems like you guys agree with me. Sane, yeah. No, Reus is inspiring, although he hasn't been very good because he's just been plagued with injuries, hasn't he? I do think it's a good substitution, though, him coming on for Khedira, because I think he is better going forward than Khedira. So you're going to see a slightly more attacking midfield from Germany. But I'd just like to see... I'd probably take Draxler off and put Leroy Sane on. Obviously, he's not there, but... Germany just trying everything, just lacking that creativity, I feel. Guys, get sharing the video. We've got 445 of you watching, which is decent. It's decent. In previous streams, I would have taken that, but considering we had 800 people watching it at one point, let's get a few more people involved. So get sharing the video, whether it be on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, I don't know. Also tell your mates about it. You don't have to share it online. You can tell your mates about it at work, your colleagues, your classmates, your pet chinchilla, your dad, your mum, your goldfish, whoever it may be. Tell them about it and spread the word to get more people involved. We are live here with every single World Cup game, whether it be me or Mark, there will be a watch-along. So get involved. There's a lot of content coming up. We've got about another month left of this World Cup, so very exciting stuff. I'm excited to see what happens. But drop a like on the video if you haven't already, and get in the comments. Get in the comments. We're on 35,396. My goal was 35,400. If we can get that today, I'll be happy. If we can get that today, I'll be happy. And then we're going for 35,500 and 450. I told them on the back of a toilet door. I don't know what you're on about, pal. Where's Jared? Is Jared off? See you, pal. Jared will definitely... I fancy Jared. Not attractive. I just like him. I like him. And I think Jared talks sense. So, Jared, not necessarily in this game because you're getting back and I don't want to get you like midway through the first half. Or we might be able to do it. Depends on how bored I get. But, I think definitely get you on in the future, pal. Maybe tomorrow. Jared. Obviously, you're in New York. So, depending on what time it will be in New York for tomorrow. But I'm doing Belgium, Panama tomorrow. So, if you want to get involved with that, then you can do. I hear the future in... Draxler struggled to get in PSG team as Sane has been scoring goals and assists this season. Brilliant comment there from Callum Christie. Not only that, but one of the best sides in Europe, and he's not been able to get into this team. Joe, it's a joke. It's a joke, mate. Do you know how happy it makes me to see Mad Marcus in the comments just as a moderator? It just feels right, doesn't it? It feels right. $63 minutes into the game, so probably about 20, 27, 28 minutes, and then obviously plus stoppage time. Probably a perfect game for it. All right then, Jared. Belgium, Panama. I'll see you there for kickoff. 5 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock British time. Belgium, Panama, Jared Passerman and Sander Seegers, Watchalong. Passerman, is that how I say it? Germany on the ball at the moment, on the ballon. Ball into the box, into the caca. Oh, decent. Decent attempt there by Timo Werner. That would have been one of the goals of the tournament so far, definitely. But just over the box. It was a good shot. That was a little bit Gareth Bale-esque, wasn't it? A little bit Gareth Bale-esque. He has got 6 fingers. Oh, I can't count them from there. Decent shot that, wasn't it? Decent. Jared should be a pundit. He gives logical opinions. Jared chats a load of nonsense, but we all love him. I chat nonsense. I just talk a lot. Which is good because I'm live for 2 hours. Been live for an hour and a half now. But again, Sane didn't good for Germany. Lowe should have selected him, indeed. Coming forward here, Germany. Goal kick. Oh, that's unlucky. It was a bit of pinball off the 2 players there, and it came off the Timo Werner, the German striker in the end. Gone out for a Mexican goal kick. 2 more subscribers, lads, and we've hit 35,400. Get involved. That'd be fantastic if we could hit that. And then we'll go for 35,450. Then Mark will probably hit 35,900 tonight because even though he's got a way worse game than this, he still somehow manages to smash me in views. Wait, oh my! Hervin Lozano's coming off. Why is Hervin Lozano coming off? Raul's coming on here, number 9. Is he knackered? I don't know anything about this Raul. Mark, get in the comments. Hervin Lozano's come off, pal. Hervin Lozano's come off. Opinions. I don't think that's a good idea, to be fair, but I don't know anything about this number 9, this Raul from Mexico, so maybe they're going to change their game plan. I don't know. Maybe Lozano's knackered. Maybe Raul's a more of a target man and they're just going to lump it up to him. I don't know, but I have got Xbox. I'm an Xbox user. I thought I'm tired. Yeah. Coming forward here, Germany on the counter-attack. They are very good, very fluid in the attack, aren't they? Ball into the box. Oh, he's missed it. Draxler! Oh, it's gone wide. Decent. I'll be honest, lads, I got a bad heart and it's really, really bad at the moment. It's hurting a lot, so I'm trying to put on a brave face, but it's difficult to breathe at times, lads. I'm sorry. Werner close, yeah. Here he is. Ball into the box. Werner. Ball over the bar there. Lads, sorry I'm not shouting as much. It's difficult for me to breathe at the moment, so it stings a lot. So I'm trying to put on a brave face. And it hurts. We've hit 35,402 subscribers, lads, which is good. Let's try and get 35,450 in this stream. We've got 467 of you watching, so if you haven't already, then do get subscribing. But Timo Werner bottled it then. Couple yards out from the goal and he just twatted it over the bar. No, it's not lovesick. It just hurts a lot. It stings. Difficult to breathe. I think it's genetic. My dad's got a lot of heart problems as well, so I think I've got the same. It's really hard. It's difficult. Anyway, ball goes into the box from a corner here for Germany. Oh, fuck. Julian Draxler in the box for Germany. Try and get the ball across the goal. But Mexico get reading. Counter-attack now. Counter-attack. Germany on the ball at the moment. 68 minutes into the game. We've got 546, 47 of you watching, which is good, isn't it? Which is good. So Thanks everyone for joining me. Germany on the counter on the attack here. About 32 minutes left of the game. Antoine is back, which is positive. Mexico coming forward here. Counter-attack, mate. Counter-attack. Go. Run. Slip him. Slip him. Slip him. Slip him. Penalty. Penalty. Ref. Ref. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. VAR. Is he going to VAR? He's onside. That's onside. Don't tell me that's offside. That's bloody onside. I didn't see the replay. It's got to be a... Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know, actually. I don't think that's a pen, to be fair. If he gives it, it's soft. I don't think that's a pen. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments? Well, it's not used VAR. It's not been given a penalty. Fair enough. I don't think that should have been a pen, to be fair. I don't think that should have been a pen. Very, very light. He sort of just leaned up against him. Teddy Durham, can you not spam the comments, mate? Because if you do keep on doing that, you will get blocked, as your messages have just been deleted then. Ball into the box here for Germany, cleared away by Mexico. Mexico are being so resilient. So resilient. Very decent. Very decent. Oh, it's not even bad. It's not really worse. It's not in its bad mode at the moment. Coming forward here, Germany. They keep faffing about with it, although Mexico are being very defensively solid counter-attack. But, nah, the feel, I don't think that was a pen. Yeah, as Alec Ducasse said, I like Alec Ducasse. He puts in quite a few good comments, but I think that was a little soft. I don't think that was, yeah. As Dylan Goss says, no pen would have been soft. Yeah, not a pen. Oh, is that handball? Oh! A shot there, but hit wide by Marco Reus. It's a cracking game. It's definitely opened up. 71 minutes into it, so about 15 minutes left of... 19 minutes left until the full 90 minutes. And then a bit of stoppage time. So, I don't think there'll be too much stoppage time, but... Not a pen. Oh, I don't think there's a pen, if I'm honest. I don't. Sander, when are Holland playing? It's a L. It's a L. It's a mad L. It's a mad L. I can't deal with it. It's a L. It's a L. We've got a Mexican player down here. I don't know who he is, but he's down. Somehow I've told you all that I've got some heart problems and you guys all turn into doctors. I think the VAR should be in a small screen the refs watch or some phone type that would be way... Oh my God, that's bloody brilliant. That's bloody brilliant. Baron, yeah, they should so have that. Like a little watch. Like, yeah, but they show multiple angles at once. So, yeah, but maybe like a little phone in his pocket. He can just whip it out. It's an L. Oh, I need to lay off the cokes, lads, because every time I have a stream, I have one, and I'm literally doing 2 streams a day, which is dodgy, isn't it? Got a substitution here for Mexico. Number 18 coming off for the captain coming off. Who's the captain? Let's have a little look. World Cup, Germany, Mexico. Captain of the team is... Oh, there you go. Guardado. Didn't even have to look for it. Guardado's coming off for Marc Marquez, number 4. I presume that's a defensive substitution because he's a number 4, isn't he? So that's like a centre-back. Sander is losing a bit. I don't know what you're losing. I don't know what I'm losing, but, you know. Why didn't they use VAR? It was given offsides. It wasn't offside. Oh, I think it's because... I think if it was given offside, when the ref calls it, that's the end of it, I think. But if the ref doesn't call offside and it is offside, then they can give offside. But if the ref goes, that's offside, and it's not, then the VAR doesn't come into play. I think that's the way it works. Jared, is this a new girl you've got then, or is it a long-term girlfriend? He said, just walked in, this girl sucked the energy out of me. I know what you mean, pal. Jesus. Don't get too graphic, but, you know, good for you. Sucks the energy out of me. I don't know how to take that. Do I take that literally and just say, you know, she's just been talking a lot today, or do I take it in the way that she's, you know, literally sucked the energy out of you, which is an option, you know, which is an option. Ball into the box here for Germany, but Ochoa, the eight-fingered goalkeeper, picks it up. Do you know about fried clam farms? All about them. I own one. Yeah, Gaz, I think that is the way it works, yeah. What's your fantasy team? I'm not actually doing one. My mate's doing one, and all his mates have put some money into the pot, and so he can win a good, like, 300 quid off it. Was it through a straw? How did you do it through a straw? Jesus. I don't know what sort of your interactions you're having with ladies, but... Lol, Nugo, she's not coming back. She sucked it all out of me. Was it a good one, yeah? Surely you'd make it... If she sucked it all out, surely you'd have her back, Jared. Surely. Nugo. Alright, let's move on. As Sally says, let's move on. Did you lot see... by the way, the reason I'm not necessarily commenting so much... I'm watching the game, but there's nothing really happening. It's just Germany constantly on the attack. If Mexico attack, I'll let you know. But a ball into the German player here on the edge of the box. I think it was Toni Kroos, it was. And he shot and he put it wide of the goal. They're parking the bus, as Mohamed said there. Mexico are really parking the bus. But that's not an issue, is it? They've got pace going forward. So it's not an issue to park the bus. They can counter-attack, as they have done so far. But it's 75 minutes into the game. 15 minutes left. It's worrying. It's worrying. I still think that Germany got the quality to win this game, let alone draw it. Lol PG. It has to be said. The little ones, if you're too young to be part of the conversation, you won't understand it anyway. So that's the way I think of it. I'm not swearing or anything. I'm young though. I'm a little baby. I was with a bunch of like 30-year-old, 31 or 32-year-olds earlier playing a game of footy, 5-a-side futsal, and we went to the pub after. It's good. I like that. I like talking with... I don't really like teenagers really. They piss me off. Shot in the box there. It's gone over the bar. I think it's a goal kick. Not a goal kick. A corner. Sorry. Can Mexico hold on? I'll throw that one to you guys. It's a good question for Chaz. Get in your comments now. Can Mexico hold on? 76 minutes into the game. Team over. No shot. Gone wide. Blocked there. I think it's another German goal. Goal. Corner. As NFS says, goal is coming. I think it is. It feels like that way, doesn't it? But, lads, can Mexico hold on? They've won the ball back here. They're counter-attacking. Germany are so weak in the defence. Go on, mate. You're one-on-one, pal. You're one-on-one. Go. 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 Oh, he shot it over the bar. So close to putting Mexico 2-0 up there. Let's talk. I shouldn't talk about the futsal things, but we'll talk about that maybe another time because this is a proper game. Quick counter-attack. Yeah, lads. These Mexico side, I really rate them. What's the age of consent in Spain under? I think it's 16, as it is in England. Yes, no, they can't. Fairly mixed reaction then. Mexico will win. No, they can't hold on from Antoine. Yes, Mexico will hold on, maybe with a 2-0 counter-attack. Justice will be a second goal now. I hope so. I think Germany have had the majority of the ball, but at the end of the day, Mexico have been so solid defensively, and Germany haven't. Germany, whenever Mexico have put a little bit of pressure on Germany's defence, they've crumbled. They're just walking past them as if they're not there. Germany been lacklustre today. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. They've been lacklustre. It's that slow. They've not had a lot of pace, do they? Ball in the box. By the way, it's Germany. On the edge of the box, shot. Good defending. Mexico just getting men behind the ball now, counter-attack. Germany have won the ball back. They must be bloody knackered at this point. Jared Pesserman needs Germany to score. Mate, usually I'd root for someone's bet, but I'm not rooting for the bet now. Not at all. Vindaloo. Shit. Fuck me. Oh no, I've lost your comments. Oh no, I've lost all your comments, lads. My computer got unplugged. I'm just gonna have to load it up. 79 minutes into the game, I can still see them there, but I usually have them on another computer here. But it got unplugged, so I'll just log on. Oh, Jesus. That was so funny, mate. Because I... Oh, what did Jared say? Because I bet... Oh, I can't read the comment. It's gone now. Turn Bluetooth off. Okay, let's get this logged on. Coming forward here, Germany. They got men forward, to be fair. Mexico aren't in that tight, compact structure that we've seen throughout the game. Well, they are now, at least. My throat is mapped up, man. Coming forward. Step in! Oh, they should. Mexico, go forward. Go. That's it. Good. 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 80 minutes into the game. Come on. Oh, they're knocking it around now. Yeah, to be fair, they don't need to counter-attack. They can just keep hold of the ball, can't they? Oh, you're joking me. I need to enter my Wi-Fi password. Sorry, I can't read your comments just for the moment, lads. I need to get my notes up. Okay. Capital letters. Going forward here, Germany. RTZIQG 3EZMLJJM. Bang. Invalid password. Brilliant. They're coming forward here, Mexico. Come on. Shoot! Wide. Mexico are going to win this game. Mexico are going to bloody win. I'll tell you that much, mate. Mexico will win. QWW. QWJJ. MNQJ. Bang. Oh, QWJJMN. Fuck's sake. Sorry, lads. Coming forward here, Germany. I'm just trying to get my bloody Wi-Fi. Germany coming forwards. If that's not the password, I'm just going to do it on my phone. Yeah, there we go. Password in. Log on to YouTube. All right, so basically 82 minutes into the game. Sorry about that, lads. But yeah, 82 minutes into the game. Get the stream up. And Mex counter-attack, mate. That's a foul. Basically, what I reckon they should do at this point, yeah, this is what I reckon they should do. I reckon at this point, hold the ball, sack off, trying to counter-attack at this point. Although Mark reckons Mexico should have finished this off, which they should have. They should have finished this off, but I just think keep the ball at this point. You've got about 6, 7 minutes left of the game, or 6, 7 minutes left of the 90 minutes. Just keep the ball, just knock it about, be comfortable, don't lump it up, don't try and be clever with it, don't try and counter-attack. Just keep the ball and drain Germany's momentum away from them, because at the moment they do have momentum and it feels like a goal is coming, but you know, Mexico are being resilient, and let's hope they can pull off the win, eh? Unbelievable tension in these last 10 minutes. Very, very tense. 83 minutes into the game. You see, they're not being too rash with it, Mexico, at this point, which is good. This is exactly what I thought they should do. Keep it, knock it about, don't give it away too easily. Look, at the end of the day, Germany can't score if they don't have the ball. They've won it back here, though, Germany. Oh, they're in. They're in. They're in. Werner. Oh, it was a little bit too wide. Werner's cut it back into Julian Draxler. Julian Draxler plays it across to Toni Kroos. Kroos. Oh, Ochoa saves it. Ochoa saves it. Oh, tense game, isn't it, lads? Tense game, isn't it? Well, thanks everyone for joining me today. We've still got a little while left, but I do appreciate all of you that have tuned in and have watched it with me. It's been a fantastic game so far. Hopefully there's another twist in the tail in favour of Mexico. Hopefully they get another goal. But we'll have to wait and see, won't we? 35,417 of you that have subscribed, which is absolutely fantastic. I massively do appreciate all of you that have got involved and subscribed to the channel. We're here with every single World Cup game. Me or Mark will be doing a watch-along, so don't worry about notifications. Don't worry, oh, is it Belgium-Panama? It's not the biggest of games. Are they going to do it? The answer is always yes, okay? So Mark's doing Brazil versus Switzerland later. Do join in for that. I think he'll be going live about 45 minutes after this stream ends. So join in for that later. But this has still got a good 6, 7, 8 minutes left of the game. So, yeah, we're not done yet, lads. We're not done yet. Don't let these sneaky Germans equalise. They don't deserve it. I think if they do equalise, they do deserve it. Because they have, in the second half, been better, haven't they? They have been better. But, you know, I think Mexico are doing so well. Yeah, underdogs rising. If Germany now go and draw, it will be a similar sort of feeling with France and Australia. Because Australia was so resilient defensively. And for them to lose that game was heartbreaking. And I think it will be the same for Mexico, even if they draw this game. Can't wait for Tunisia 3, England 1. Well, Mark will be doing that one, so join in for that tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's a bit... I bloody love doing this. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's so good. Callum Christie says, man of the match. I won't do man of the match as of yet. Let's leave that for the added time, for the stoppage time, because, you know, you might now go and see Germany get a goal and it might change your opinion. But as of yet, so far, I'll probably go Ochoa, wouldn't I? As Callum Christie says, Ochoa, man of the match. I don't think you're wrong. Timo Werner's come off here for Brandt. I think it's Julian Brandt, is it? Who actually, him and Draxler took up Sané's part in the squad. So, yeah, as El Doctor says, Brandt took Sané's spot, yeah. I need a future. Come on, Mexico. Going forward there, put a ball into the box. Unlucky, mate, unlucky. Goal kick, Germany. First underdog win versus holders. Yeah, mate. Okay, wait, so let's have a little look, shall we? Who's in their group? World. Down, enter. Standings. Come on. So in Germany's group so it's Group F, Germany, South Korea, Mexico and Sweden. Oh my God, a ball into the box there. And the striker was left alone, free. Was that Gomez? Yeah, it was Gomez. Free in the box on his own. It was a free header and he just headed it over to the bar. So close for Mexican heartbreak there in the 87th minute. But poor, not clinical enough there. But yeah, so what I was saying was, imagine Germany, so lose this and Mexico beat Sweden and South Korea. Therefore, Germany finished second if they beat South Korea and Sweden. If Brazil top their group, we're getting a Brazil-Germany round of 16. Wow. Love the Mexican support indeed. Hearts for Sander. Oh, stop it. Stop it. You're making me blush. You're making me blush. 88 minutes into the game now, chaps. Is there going to be a big ending? Hopefully, Mexico can hold on. A lot of you were saying, we're not sure Mexico can hold on or not. You know, it was quite a mixed opinion in the comments. But, still time. I think there'll be about 5 minutes of added time. So, probably 7 minutes total left of the game. So, if it was the 83rd minute, you'd think, there's still a lot of time for Germany to get a goal back here. So, don't count them out. They have got quality. They have got time. But let's pray that Mexico stay in for it. Stay in the game. Totally thought Gomez was Mexican then. My bad. No. Brazil can honestly piss off. I want Brazil to win it. Well, I don't, but if one of the big sides were going to win it, I'd want it to be Brazil. What a set. Ochoa's man of the match. Ochoa man of the match. Oh! So close. Oh my God, this has been an unbelievable game. So close, twice there. One with a little bit of a goalmouth scramble, and Ochoa being absolutely unbelievable. And then it popped out to the edge of the box off a rebound, and the man just twatted it. Oh my God, it was inches off. Inches off. Oh my God, this has been an unbelievable game. Unbelievable game. Mark, are you jealous? 89 minutes into it. Come on, Mexico. Come on, vamos. Vamos, chicos. Love an underdog win. Me too, pal. Germany, this close. Honestly, that if you're not watching the game, that long-range shot was that close. What a shot, yeah, it was mad. Madness. Coming forward here, Germany, they're really ramping up the pressure at this point. Mexico, backs against the wall. Squeaky bum time for the Mexicans. Ball into the box here. Oh, Jesus Christmas. Shots, comfortable in Ochoa's hands, and I'm sure he'll just lay on that ballon now for a little while. We're 89 minutes, 53 seconds into the game, so not long left now. Let's see how much minutes of stoppage time there is. I reckon there'll be about 5. Oh, there's not, there's 3. 3 minutes of added time. Lads, you've got 547 of you watching. Surely there's 9 of you that haven't subscribed. Get involved. We've got 3 minutes of added time, so we'll be live for another 3 or 4 minutes. Can we get 35,430? That'd be absolutely fantastic if we could do that. Get involved. 3 minutes of added time. 20 seconds into it. Germany ramping up the pressure. Squeaky bum time here for Mexico. Backs against the wall kind of stuff. They're really ramping up the pressure now, Germany. Kimmich on the ball on the right-hand side here. Knocking it around. Come on, Mexico. Come on. Hold on. Cruz. Knocking it around Germany here. Come on. They're parking the bus fully at this point. Out wide. Play. Draxler. Ochoa lay on it, pal. Muller. They are doing very, very well now, Germany. But one, not clinical enough, and it's too little too late, isn't it? Too little too late. 26 shots, is that right? Let's have a little look, shall we? Let's have a little look at the stats, because we have seen dominance. We have seen dominance from Germany, just not clinical enough. And I don't think there's been enough pace in that side, is all I'll say. Shit. Okay, the stats for this game so far, I'm still watching it. About a minute left. Match stats. They're coming forward here, Germany, on the right-hand side. Can you put a ball into the box? Ball into the box. Get rid. That's not a penalty. Referee, no penalty. Germany corner here. So we've had 66% possession for Germany. 24 shots they've had. 8 on target, as opposed to Mexico's 13 shots and 4 on target. But no clear-cut chances for them. Madness. Madness. Corner here for Germany. Corner, here we go. This is the last 45 seconds. Manuel Neuer's up. Manuel Neuer, here we go. 6 of you subscribe to make the day. Ball into the box. Get rid. It's going to have for a throw-in. This Manuel Neuer's going to stay up. It seems like they're going to lump it into the box. What is Manuel Neuer doing? If Mexico can win the ball, let's play! 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 He's out of his box, just lump it. Okay, or maybe not. Ochoa's on it. 530 of you, one watching. Thanks, guys, for tuning in today. Massively do appreciate it. Ochoa, lump it, pal. 10 seconds left. That's a good ball. 2 seconds. That's it, full time, surely. Surely, that's full time. Last play, is it? If that's not full time, I don't know what is. Mexico have beaten Germany in the group stage in their first group game. 1-0 with Hervé Lozano putting them ahead. Mexico 1, Germany 0. And wow, absolute madness. We were looking for an upset and we've got one. Mexico 1, Germany 0. Does this mean Mexico are going to top their group? They've got South Korea and Sweden in their group. If they can win those 2 games and Germany finish second, we'll get Brazil versus Germany in the round of 16. Unbelievable game, unbelievable stream, if I do say so myself. But it wouldn't be as good without you guys getting involved. Thanks for everyone for watching. Do remember, Mark is live later on today in about 45 minutes, I reckon, for Brazil versus Switzerland. Wow. Wow. As Zander Vicky says, wow. Was a brilliant game. It was indeed. Mexican wave. I can't do it. I've got no one with me. Okay, everyone get in the comments. Put your hands. Do the hand emojis in the comments. Oh, hey! There's Mexican wave. Now continue that in the comments. Anyway, unbelievable stream. Unbelievable game. Mark Goldbridge, I'm saying this now. I'm looking straight into the camera. If Germany finished second and Brazil finished first, I shotgun Brazil versus Germany in the round of 16. That's all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining me today. It started off, well, it's been a fantastic stream straight throughout. Mexico won, Germany 0. I can't believe my eyes. Yeah, get involved later, lads. Get involved later. Mark's going to do the Brazil versus Switzerland game. And then also, tomorrow we've got at 1 o'clock British time, Mark, with Sweden versus South Korea, where you see the other group game, which could be vital, couldn't it? And then so we've got that at 1 o'clock. Then at 4 o'clock British time, we've got Belgium, Panama, which I'll be doing with Jared, I think. And then at 7 o'clock British time, we've got Tunisia versus England, which Mark will be doing. So I see all you guys doing the Mexican wave in the comments, and how must Joachim Low feel? You know, they needed that pace. He didn't bring Leroy Sané. I bet he's regretting that now, because Leroy Sané would definitely have made a difference in that game. For me, man of the match, Ochoa. Let me know what you guys think. Brilliant game. Hopefully we get a few more upsets, and hopefully we get Brazil versus Germany in the round of 16. Thanks everyone for joining me. It's been a fantastic stream, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow, 4 o'clock in England, Belgium versus Panama. Cheers all. Join Mark later for Brazil versus Switzerland in 45 minutes or so. Cheers, lads.